Hi, Gedmis here. Welcome to my channel. Decided to take a walk this cloudy day and to see some autumn trees. But then I saw a strange white bag on the bench and decided to check it out. And some kind of wedges, and I can bet these wedges are Skmeis. Yes, exactly. So let's check them out. So the first one is obviously it's a homage to Casio WS1600H. It's a digital watch, pretty decently sized. This one looks quite decent. Positive screen, has quite good readability. The case is nothing fancy, but it looks decent as well. Let's check the functions. Have alarm, start stopwatch, second time mode, timer, countdown timer, and time. That's it. The band is quite simple, as you can see. Well, first impressions are quite good. Let me know what you think about this watch. And here how it looks on my 17.5 centimeter size wrist. Looks pretty nice. I think I'll get the original Casio, so I will make a comparison, I think, in time. We have another watch, it's analog and digital display. As you can see, it's model number 2272. Well, the first impressions are quite good as well. Yes, the negative screen isn't perfectly readable, but it does the job. The bezel looks quite decent, I would say. It have a brush finish and polish finish from the sides. Isn't a small one, but we'll check now on the wrist. Let's check the functions first also. Have alarm, start stopwatch, countdown timer, second time zone. Yes, it's have also the chron, so the times are synchronized, and we have two separate movements, analog and quartz. Also we have a small second representation under the 6. It's, I don't know what is it actually. It's like globe imitation, I don't know, can't say for sure. It's a larger watch, but on my wrist looks pretty good, I think. Could be small, of course, but doesn't look too large, isn't it? Okay, this one, blue one. Oh, and we have an analog watch. So this one looks quite fancy. White case, blue hands and blue scales records. Looks quite nice, I'd say. We also have sport record on the band. The band is silicone, I think. It's very soft and flexible, as you can see. Yeah, the watch isn't very large, but isn't small also. Yes, we have these edges, and that's not a good thing, I think, because the the dust will accumulate in these parts, so isn't very practical. But the watch looks quite decent and interesting. Too bad it's half resin crystal. It's model number 2329. By the way, take a look. We have a new Skmei logo here, I think. Yes, and the badge is also with new new logo representation. So, well, it looks really nice actually. The square case, quite small crown, and we have a small socle with the point instead of the second hand. Well, looks pretty cool, isn't it? Plastic fantastic. Well, quite interesting watch, looks very sporty. Yes, the white color is nice, but isn't very practical, but let me know what do you think about this watch. And the next one is this very simple quartz watch. Isn't actually a new model, but I decided to get one because it's very simple but looks nice and cost I think about $9 or $8, so why not? It's model number 2108. Simple plastic case, very simple dial with large Arabic numbers. Sure, it has a resin crystal, nothing special here, but it does the work very well. I think the readability is perfect. Small crown. It's pretty thin. Looks pretty thin. Very simple, and the band is also okay. Let's check how it looks on my wrist. Yes, it looks simple as it is. Nothing special. Perfect readability. Well, it's pretty good size for my wrist, isn't it? Well, but maybe the band isn't very good. Maybe it's better to replace it in the future. But for this price, I think it does the job very well. We have a digital watch with large numbers, good readability. It's model number 2320. Nice color scheme, like a Pepsi. White case. Once again, white case isn't very practical, but looks very good with a red panel and blue band. So let's check the functions. Alarm, start watch, second time zone, countdown timer, and of course time and date. Well, it's quite nice looking watch actually. First impressions are good, but once again we have a resin crystal. It's gonna scratch very easily. It's also curved, so we're gonna scratch very easily. Well, it's quite wide actually, but it's short, so looks good. I like it actually. Yeah, but once again it have these bumps and edges, so the dust will accumulate in these. I think so. It's not very practical again, and the white color. But looks nice, isn't it? Let me know in the comments what model do you like best from these. And the next one is this digital watch with the LCD screen reminding the old vintage TV set. It's model number 2189. Looks quite interesting actually. We have a silver-like bezel here. It's actually plastic, but we have pretty nice coating. So, and this band is narrowing here and once again widening, so it's have pretty interesting look. It's quite thin, that's good. Readability is quite good also. We have time, date and week, day, so let's check the functions. What are these? Can't understand. It's some kind of buck, I guess. some kind of bug. Maybe the battery is low, so it can't. Yes, it's some kind of error, or the battery is ending. Yes, I'll check that later. Maybe I'll replace the battery. As we go, lamp start, the second time zone, countdown timer, and now it's okay. But at first it was some kind of misunderstanding. Okay, now it's okay. Strange, quite strange. Yes, and the band looks interesting, at least. Well, it looks like this. The numbers are large, but thin, quite thin, but still the readability is quite good on this large screen. Good, it's quite thin. So, well. So, and the next one would be, let's check what we have here. Okay, let it be this model. It's a digital model once again. It's model number 2264. Large screen, large numbers. Side viewing angle is quite great actually. But front viewing angle isn't that great. But still the readability is good. So we have a plastic case, blue and white and orange color scheme. That looks nice. I like it actually. Once again we have these edges and white color, so same problem with the dust, I think. We have a plastic links bracelet. That's actually interesting with the clasp. Well, the first impression is also quite good. Once again we have fluorescent crystal. The functions are quite familiar, the same as on the others, the most needed ones. Well, that's how it looks on my wrist. So far the bracelet is loose, so it doesn't fix well, but we can check how it looks anyway. This one, once again, it's digital watch. It's obviously it's a homage of Casio watch. So we have analog watch representation on the left upper corner. We have time on the bottom, also date, and flashing decorations on the upper right corner. Isn't a big watch, it's quite small. Yes, and once again we have a new Skmei logo here. The model number is 2347. Good, by the way, I made a review about the Casio watch that looks almost the same, so please check it out. The band is very simple and basic. Now let's check the functions. We have a wall time function, that's nice. Alarm, countdown timer, stopwatch, and time. But good news, we have a wall time function. Now let's check it on my wrist. It's a smaller watch, as you can see. The readability is quite decent. The side viewing angle isn't perfect, but still quite acceptable. The front viewing angle is great, I'd say. So here it is. This one strongly reminds the dial, especially reminds the dial of the Casio G-Shock 2100. It's almost the same, except that the representation of the weekday we have here a digital one, not a analog, no hand, and this part looks very similar. And we have quite nice color theme here. We have blue, white and red, our marks. And again, by the way, the case looks quite similar to this other model. Yes, the cases looks quite similar, but not exactly. But the sides, yes, with these bumps and pockets, yes, it's a bit similar, but not the same. So we have nice color scheme with the white case. By the way, it's model number 2328. So looks quite good, quite nice. I like it actually. Once again, we have resin crystal here. Let's check the functions. We have wall time, start stopwatch, countdown timer, alarm, and once again time. Yes, we have resin crystal. Nothing's out of ordinary here. So here it is. The analog readability is quite good, while the negative screen with small numbers is quite difficult to read. Other than that, looks quite good. The size is acceptable for my wrist, I guess, because it's quite sporty appearance. Once again, the white case and the white band isn't very practical, but looks fancy. Another homage to Casio. Nice color scheme: red, yellow, black. It's very thick actually. The model number is 2118. Yes, 2118. It's very thick. I think it's about 17 millimeters. Now let's check the functions. So we have start stopwatch, countdown timer, wall time, alarm, and time again. Now we have a small second hand under the 6, but it isn't moving. Okay, let's try stopwatch. Now it's moving. Can't say for sure now, but I'll talk about it in the detailed review. The band is quite simple, nothing special. Yes, it's a larger model. The size is quite okay because it's G-Shock style watch, but it's very thick, as you can see. And almost the last one, got the smaller sized. We can say it's a lady-sized watch, analog and digital. Obviously, it's much smaller. Still isn't very thin. It's model number 2125. It has only very small LCD display under the 6. Let's check the functions. It's date, alarm, second time zone, start stopwatch, and time. Once again, resin crystal. Sure, it's a smaller sized watch, but doesn't look too little on my wrist. Looks quite decent, I'd say. And the last one, yes, the last one is oh, we already know this watch because I did a review about it. You can check it on my channel right now. It's model number 2198. So I'll be very quick. It's analog and digital watch with two dials on the top and the digital representation on the bottom. It's actually quite nice model. You can check the full review on my channel, so I won't go into the details here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe and give me a like, and please vote in the comments which model of these would you like for me to review first. Just write the model number and also write which one do you like best. And so thanks for watching once again. See you next time.